So now that we've successfully compiled our makefile, we're going to come back into the correct documentation. So previously we were in the Docker development page. Now we're back on the Getting Started guide. So if you want to configure your project, there's some details here. Just because of the architecture of the chip, there's 3 different CPUs that compile independently. So calling certain hardware might need to be specified on a CPU specific basis. If you just want to run the basic Flash, then here's the instructions to do that. So we're going to download the software developed for this from this link here. So you want to find the most recently modified file. In this case, it's actually going to be the second one from the top. And then just hit download to get that. Once you have it download, it'll open and look something like this. To change the language, you go to this rightmost tab on the top, and you can change it back and forth between Chinese and English. Then we're going to connect our development board. So make sure it's plugged into a USB to UART connector. For the development board I'm using, this is built in. And once it pops up, it'll have something like this at the top with your COM serial port that you're using and the baud rate. Then you're going to need to find the file that you're going to be using to flash the drive. So that's going to be the file that was compiled from the dbuild command, and it's located at this file path. Then to flash it, you hit download, and as it starts to work, you may run into some issues. So this command, getting bus, if it's repeating several times, it just may be stuck, and you will need to just hit the reset button on your development board. For the development board I'm using here, also this is what it will look like if the compilation doesn't work, that warning. So to reset the board, in the case of the board I'm using, there is a button labeled reset. And I'm going to click that when I see that getting bus command, and then I should see something like this as it starts to flash. And you should see that done when it's successfully completed.